Libra, I know I have to go back to do Virgo, so I will. For Libra, for the month of October 2024. Hello, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Thank you for your donations and getting those $20 email readings. So please make sure to donate to the channel if you like what I do. A little something goes a long way. Also, I am available for general readings, for the email readings, October, November, December, 1,500 words. You get them back same day, so if you want to check it out and see how it resonates with you, or you want to see what a reading's like, check it out as well. And thank you for everyone who has. I have it all over my community page, so you can check it out. So on October 2nd at 2:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. So I talked about this, and on my community page I have the playlist. Ooh, okay. The playlist for the lunar eclipse as well for March. So you may want to check out that and see how those resonate with you as well, okay? So the focus could be more on career changes or changing your major at this time. Change is happening. You're initiating changes in your life. Hi, Elle. And this is a time for you to get out of your comfort zone. This is a good time for thoughts to become things, because the stellium in Libra, plus we're on high holidays. It's Rosh Hashanah. So I still need to get a hotel room. I still need my bills paid. So make sure to donate, like, subscribe, and share. And also make sure to get a $20 email reading. And thank you for everyone who has. Thank you, Elle. So this could be a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. A lot of recognition is coming your way. For some of you, success, fame, or you could be receiving some much needed attention on media and social media. This is a time of redefining your personality, of who you are, your character. This could be getting back to self at this time, with the sun in your house, conjunct at this time for new beginnings, because on Saturday or Sunday of this week, the sun moves into Libra, okay? So on the solar eclipse energy, this can be a time of like a lot of self-awareness and what you want. This is a time for you to take more initiative in your life, new beginnings. For others of you, you could be making a point to become more dependent on yourself or more self-reliant. You can be more about your freedom at this time with this energy here, so love relationships can suffer. And I've been talking about that for a long while. So some of you can be going through a divorce or a breakup. You can become more tenacious when it comes to your wants, your needs, and your desires. Whomever is watching the $20 email readings, Marie is great. Get one. Oh, thank you, Al. I did hers today, too. You get it back same day. I don't do that 24 hours, 3 days, a week later. You get it back same day, okay? So it might take me a couple hours, but you get it back same day. You can become more tenacious when it comes to your goals and really trying to stand out when it comes to your career. For others of you, you expect like the same thing. And Elle said yes, you get it back same day. Because I don't believe in like waiting. One, I'm an impatient person. And I don't like when, you know, I'm not trying to diss other readers. How you do is how you do. But I don't like waiting. Whenever I purchase a reading from people, I find that I wait like 48 hours for them to respond. And I respond instantly. And I get back to you very quickly. And I also, you know, I also have other people that I read too, but I get back to you as quickly as possible, and I work on your reading. And it takes me an hour to do the 1,500 word thing. So, you know, I work on that and then I send it to you. So you get it back same day. So it's convenient. For some of you, you could be going through a divorce at this time with this energy, or being separated. But if I'm doing the yearlies, the report, the compatibility, that's a different situation, because how I write here sometimes and how I do my weekly horoscopes is how I also do my work. And sometimes my work is like, I could write forever. Like, I'm horrible at that. I can literally write forever if I could. Okay. So on the 9th at 3:05 a.m., Jupiter goes retrograde And this is in your ninth house at this time with this energy here. So what happens here with Jupiter in retrograde here, I feel like for some of you, this could be a difficult time dealing with other people with this energy. So you could be really butting heads with others. Why? Because Jupiter is in retrograde. So instead of us having like this great communication and influence over others, not so much so. Now everybody has to think about it. You could also be more quiet and withdrawn into yourself. But this is a great time for the power of prayer. This is a great time to delve into spirituality, working on yourself with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be good news coming up for you in regards to legalities during this time period, contracts and negotiations. This could also be working on getting a lease or a loan at this time, and certain things like with documentation, because Jupiter is it's not forming no damn air trines. Like these planets don't really got much going on. It's like, damn. Okay, so it's kind of like, whoo, it's really a lot. It's really kind of hard to work with these energies. Okay, so it's kind of like, there's a lot of squaring going on. So there's like a lot of lessons being learned at this time with this energy here. So there's going to be like a lot of miscommunications. Ninth house energy, I feel like if you have like a lot of friends at this time, you may find that it's going to dwindle down to a few friends. Okay, this may not be the easiest time for those of you with media and social media with Jupiter in retrograde. And this is going to go on till February 5th, 2025, okay? For some of you, this could be putting equity on your home at this time. A very good time for dealing with like property matters. Again, social services for some of you, documentation. So then on the 13th, Mercury goes into Scorpio at 3:23 p.m. This is a powerful energy here, I feel, because Mercury moves into Scorpio, right? But then we have it conjunct with Apollo, which is a planet meaning Mercury. Apollo is the god of Mercury. So this is in your second house. So it's like Mercury conjunct with Mercury for a little bit here. So for some of you here, you're very deep, you're very probing. Whatever comes up missing at this time, you tend to find it with this energy here as well. For some of you here, you may want to keep your phones close to you, or don't keep items in your car at this time because you could find it stolen. This is a good time for probing into your financial accounts at this time, or keeping better track of your financial statements, or looking at your financial statements more closely here with this energy, so you have a better time with money, or handling money could be very easily for you as well. For some of you here, you may find financial mistakes that were made as well, because some of you in like Europe and China and Japan, you're all doing your taxes at this time. So taxes are coming up, and especially those of you in like Europe, they start to doing their taxes around this time period. So this could be like you getting your taxes together, or this is you preparing for an audit as well, an audit at your work, and you're going to do very well at finding things at this time with this energy. Not the best time for generosity with this energy here. Your financial matters, money matters, because Mars is not well aspected in your 10th house, and then the stellium with Lilith moon in there in Libra is not well aspected as well. So your financial sakarate is weighing heavy on your mind at this time with this energy. So your mind is on the money during this time period. There could be disagreements over financial issues are more likely, or fighting about money at this time with this energy. This is not the best time for career. Now, if I gave you a reading, it is. If I didn't, then you got to get a reading. You may want to stay off the internet at this time. Don't look at the comment bars, because you feel things a lot more intensely, those of you in media and social media, and you're super sensitive at this time with this energy, okay? And it's kind of like watching, I feel like it's going to be like watching somebody trying to debate somebody under the table and them not getting anywhere with it, okay? So you really need to be careful with this energy, because I feel like you're like talking to a wall at this point, and you're trying to defend yourself, and there's no point. So Elsa, my cats are so active right now. So Elsa, let it go. Okay, let it go. You're not going to win this battle. Just walk away. Stay off the comment bars this month with this energy here, because you're really going to be like just fighting a real losing battle that you're going to hate. On the 17th at 7:26 a.m., the full moon in Aries in your 7th house. Now, Eros is in retrograde. Chiron is in retrograde. North Node is always in retrograde because it goes counterclockwise. It goes backwards instead of clockwise when it's rotating, okay? So you're very analytical at this time in your way of thinking. Change, again, and all this year we have, until it moves, North Node moves into Pisces in January, we have a cardinal square going on. So we're going through a lot of changes at this time, okay? So change is happening with your relationships. Love relationships can come to an end, or this could be new love coming in, and this could be the soulmate, okay? You're definitely more analytical in your way of thinking. You're really tapping into your masculine energy, and even the female Care Bears, you're really doing it. And you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're very much about the self and what's in it for me kind of attitude. And you're very black and white about things. So when people try to like debate you or argue with you, I don't feel like you really tolerate it. When people bitch and complain about you, you kind of put them in their place. I feel like other females could be scared of you at this time with this energy, because you're too much masculine energy and you tend to like love your masculine energy. So try to create that balance between your masculine and feminine energy. Because it may not do well with the opposite sex, okay? You may get along with men, but you may also challenge men as well. This could also be you finding yourself not getting along with the women in your life or other females because you're too analytical and you tend to be, you know, it's kind of like your way of thinking. It's very masculine, okay? So try to work on putting yourself in other people's shoes and be more empathetic towards others. You could also be very protective of your positive energy and spiritual energy. Mars in Cancer is not well aspected in the 10th house. You can be really going through it at this time. This is a time of reevaluating your career direction. Hades and Coronis are both in retrograde during this time period as well. So this is you, this is going through a purging. Why? Because Hades is conjunct with Coronis. So there's going to be a purging. So certain things at work may no longer apply. This could also be karma. And certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life in regards to career. So if you've been having problems growing, problems getting money with business and stuff like that, that could change with this energy here. So obstacles with career could be swept underneath at this time, or this could be you going into a totally new career direction with this energy. This could be a destiny time with career, so wherever the changes are, be open-minded to the changes, because change is a good thing and it's trying to move you to your destiny. On the 17th at 3:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Sagittarius. This is a great time to get your flirt on, because with this energy you're super gullible, so don't believe everything that people tell you. This is also a popular energy time for you. This in your 3rd house. You can be receiving some much needed good news. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. You're practical. Financial issues become more prominent in relationships because other people want you to financially support them, like siblings or relatives or me. Travel for business purposes is favor. You may be invited to social functions that are formal in nature. You may not feel like attending, but out of guilt you're going to go. This has the effect of increasing your tolerance and compassion, and you're more interested in keeping the peace at this time and getting along for the sake of getting along. So I would be careful with this, because other people can be very manipulative with you and really take advantage of your kind heart, or they could be guilting you at this time, and trust me, that guilt works. And then next thing you know, you're more about their needs and their wants and their desires, okay? I feel this is a positive time for communications at work, even receiving emotional validation or some much needed good news in regards to career. You could find love at the gym or while you're doing your daily routine or visiting symbiotic relationships like doctor's appointments with this energy. Then on the 22nd at 6:14 p.m., the sun enters Scorpio. This is a good time to make decisions in regards to finances. You may be interested in selling something you own, or someone may offer you a price for something that you own. A good good time for business to pick up. I feel like this is a great time for growth with career. I feel also you need to keep the energy humble because a lot of positive things are going to be thrown your way in regards to career. I do feel don't be throwing your weight around as obstacles are being removed from your career. You could be put in a leadership position. You could be getting a job at this time. So keep the energy humble. This is a time where you're going to feel like you have your shit together. You could be, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. I feel like you have a surplus of money coming to you, so this is a great time for saving money. There could be some kind of money incentive meeting certain status quotas at this time, or just additional funds that you're coming across with. So this month could be a really awesome time for those of you in business. And despite Hades and Mars, Hades and Coronis being in retrograde, this could be, and Mars not being well aspected, this could be a great time for that, okay? I feel like this is a time where you could be getting what you want at this time. Mercury in retrograde November 25th is also coming. I feel like this is, and the reason why I bring this up, because I feel like this is going to be a situation with the baby mama, the baby daddy, the exes, the soon-to-be exes with this energy, and you can be getting back together with your partner that you've been fighting with, and they could be doing right by you at this time, or the baby mama or the baby daddy could be doing something cute at this time with this energy here, and you could be going back to them in that sense. But you got to figure November is the Mercury in retrograde on the 25th. So we're seeing like a lot of people revisiting situations at this time with this energy. So if you want to keep it moving forward, because you have this stellium in your sign of Libra that's making you very self-aware of your needs, wants, and desires, but then you're going to have the sun come in there, and the Lilith moon is really helping you to be more individualistic about the things that you want, and you're more about your freedom at this time, especially those of you who are in your 50s with your Uranus and Libra. So this is a time that you kind of need to stick to your guns, and no matter what cute thing they're doing or the things that they're doing for you at this time, you need to learn to keep it moving. If you say you're going to keep it moving, don't go flip-flopping, because you know y'all do that. You know y'all go, I'm so confused. I don't know what I want. I think I should stay for a little bit. And then Mars is in retrograde in November. And then, let me see, what else? And then we have Mercury in retrograde. I think Mars is in retrograde in November. I have to look up again. But, you know, Mercury is in retrograde. And when Mercury goes direct, you're going to be like, oh my God, how did I fall for that? You know, so don't allow the planets to kind of dictate what you're doing. Keep it, you know, keep it moving. If you say you're going to keep it moving, keep it the fuck moving. You know, I'm sorry, but y'all, I mean, between you and crabs, it's like the minute that man or that woman does something cute, it's like, oh my God, I need to go back to them. And it's like, really, bitch? Really? You know, it's like, damn. It's like, damn. You know, sometimes I get so annoyed. It's like, It's like, why'd you pay for all those damn readings then if you're going to go back to that person? It's like, But some of you will, some of you won't, okay? The Magician card, as above, so below. So this is the energy for the law of attraction at this time. Keep the energy positive. It's Rosh Hashanah. I'll be in Rosh Hashanah, so I will be videotaping it too. Yay! So donate, get those email readings, you know, help your girl, and so I can pay my bills, please. All right? And I can put food on the table, please. This is my only job. This is my only source of income. This is my J-O-B. Support my J-O-B. Okay? So, you know, and this is high holidays. So this is a really positive time. And I think there's other holidays going on. And then after Rosh Hashanah, I know we have Sukkot going on. So really, really keep that energy positive during this time period, okay? The Star card, your consciousness is changing at this time, okay? So maybe you will stick to your guns. And then you won't be so, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Did I do that? You know? You know, so your consciousness is changing at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, I feel like you could be very giving with this energy. You could, when you're more about other people's problems, your problems tend to get resolved. The Six of Wands, this is progress being made. This is a time of moving forward with this energy here as well. All right, despite Mars not being well aspected in your 10th house, and then you got Hades and Coronis not well aspected at all. You know, so some of you guys got stuff going on in your charts, or this is based on your rising and your sun. So whatever your rising is, you know, this is not really affecting you. So I feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period as well. Like I said, there could be fame for some of you here. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations in your life and you're ready to move on. Keep it the damn moving then. Don't flip-flop. Okay, my flip-floppers. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time. Busy energy for you. The Fool card, prayers being answered at this time. So manifest, manifest, manifest. Get your prayer on. The Ten of Swords, you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could also be a recovery period. So there's going to be something happening that's going to be very challenging and very daunting for you at this time. This could be getting a divorce. This could be really fighting with your partner. This could be you being like, you know, broke for a minute and then starting all over in certain areas of your life. For some of you, not all of you. If I read you, that's not you. Okay. The Four of Swords, I feel like you can be inspired by what other people are doing, and you could be making it your own at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that happening. The Six of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you can be sentimental about the past. Be careful. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're gonna feel silly. You're gonna feel like you wasted a lot of time. Don't do it. All right. I feel like also this could be on the job training. This could also be retraining for some of you. Ooh, because Mars is not well aspected, you might not be, or because you have the stellium as well in your first house, you know. So some of you may have problems catching up on things at this time, so they may be retraining you on things with this energy here, or they feel like you need retraining at this time because maybe you're not doing well, you're not meeting certain status quota, you're not working fast enough for them and stuff like that. So they could be retraining you that way, okay? But I wouldn't get scared of it. I would see it as a good thing, not as a bad thing. I feel like some of you need to be careful with your spending, because you tend to be over the top with your spending. The Three of Cups, I feel like as I connect with three of Cups, and it doesn't mean this, I feel like somebody's driving you crazy at this time. So I would be really careful with this. This could be the ex, or this could be the soon divorcee person that you're trying to divorce, and they really could be like driving you crazy. Either they're really trying to get back into your good graces, begging you, stalking you, you know, there could be a few restraining orders going on, probably because Jupiter's in retrograde in your 9th house. So there could be a few restraining orders going on during this time period, and this could happen all the way to February 5th. Hopefully by then they'll find a girlfriend or a boyfriend and move on, but that could be happening at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, I do feel like this is a fun time for celebrations. For some of you here, you know, at Rosh Hashanah, they do this singles night thing. I don't know if I'm going to go to it because I swear to God, I eat so much, even though I lost a lot of weight, don't get it twisted. The food is so good at Rosh Hashanah, you know, so I normally pig out, and then I go into a food coma because I can't eat bread and stuff like that, or else I'll go into a food coma. So it's going to be like that kind of situation, you know, for me. But you know, so if you guys are celebrating Rosh Hashanah, there could be a singles party afterwards, because the rabbis like to do that, because it means that if you guys meet during like their Rosh Hashanah, is a mazel for them, okay? But I do feel like you're getting some kind of mitzvah happening for you at this time as well. So that could be happening for you during Rosh Hashanah for some of you, or while celebrating some kind of high holiday, or for some of you, you know, some of you could be having like a bar mitzvah kind of situation going on too. So there's like a really big blessing coming for you as well. So mazel, alrighty? So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy time for you with this energy. For some of you, you can be meeting your soulmate at one of these singles things after the Seder, you know, kind of situation, alrighty? I don't know if it's going to be me, because once I'm full, that's it. I'm full, and I'm going to go upstairs. What normally happens, I drink the whole time, and I have fun, because normally my table is the loudest and the funnest, and then we drink to death and then we go to bed, because we're all in our 40s and 50s and we're tired and we want to go to bed. So I don't know, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, that's what normally happens. So I feel like for some of you here, I feel like This is a beautiful time period, alrighty? You could be receiving a lot of recognition for career success at this time, or you could be reaching certain milestones at school. For some of you, this could be getting scholarships at school at this time with this energy here. So this could be a really awesome time for you with education, with career during this time period. This could be graduating. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with litigations in court. For some of you, you could be getting a contract job at this time with this energy. Those of you in Europe or in other parts of the world or Canada, you could be getting a contract job at this time with this energy. You could be going back to a place where you already worked for, and you could be working for them again. So I see that coming up for some of you here with this energy. The World card, I feel this is a time of destiny here. So the world works in your favor during this time period with this energy. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off during this time period as well. You could feel like get a confidence boost, or you can feel empowered during this time period. The Page of Swords, listen to your own wisdom and advice at this time with this energy. I feel like haters are going to hate, so let them hate, okay? They're just confused cheerleaders. That's all that is, alrighty? The Queen of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, you could be proving other people wrong at this time with your bohemian lifestyle, or maybe you make money on the YouTube like I do, and this could be a great time for your online business to take off here with this energy. So you could be proving your naysayers wrong at this time. For others of you, you're living the bohemian life, you know, you're doing the hippie thing, the Burn Man thing, and all that thing. You could be following the whole like hippie circuit at this time that's going on, because I know that they got like a lot of like little things going on here and there. All right. For others of you, I feel like you're very popular in different countries at this time with this energy as well. So that could be happening. So a lot of you could be popular. If you're a musician, a lot of you could be popular in Europe, if you're in the States or in Switzerland as well with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you're very crafty at this time. You're very creative with this energy. Either you're coming up with money-making ideas, or you're very crafty with your hands. You could be making jewelry, or just doing like ceramics, or making crafts at this time. The Sun card, I feel like you can be a perfectionist when it comes to career and throwing yourself into your career during this time period with this energy. Alrighty. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, you have influence over other people. I see prayers being answered at this time. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. Pick and choose your battles with others. Not everything has to be said. Not everything has to be a fight with this energy. I feel like you need to be a little bit sensitive to other people, and especially if you're going through a divorce at this time. With this energy or a breakup, you need to like kind of treat this other person with kid gloves, because I feel like they're going to be hurting in the relationship. Okay, so you know, divorce is never easy. So don't be cruel, be kind, and show compassion at this time to other people. You know, I feel also with this energy that you may be something that you do now, you're gonna wish that you done it a long time ago. Okay, so know that. I feel like this is a great time for family. This is a great time for creativity. Recognition and success is coming to you at this time. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you can be dealing with a water sign. I feel like this is a second childhood coming up. This person could be a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy and kind of watching you closely. I do see more money around you, so there could be another source of income. For some of you, could be flipping houses with this energy. This could be also dealing with other source of like investment properties or other source of investments coming up at this time, and investing your money during this time period as well. The Four of Coins, saving your money. I feel like this is also stability coming into your life as well, financial stability. The Knight of Swords, I feel like somebody could be creating boundaries with you at this time. This could be like an ex coming back into the picture, or somebody coming back in the picture. This person could be married or something. I do see a reconciliation. I do see you guys having a conversation, but at this time this person is like either talking to somebody else. Okay, this person could be dating and letting you know, like, I'm dating other people at this time. It may not be wanting anything serious with this energy. If you would like a reading with me, you could check it out in the link in the description box below. They're $20. The Five of Coins, whatever decision that you do make at this time, there's no going back on your decision with this energy here. The Hierophant card, I feel this is going to be a busy time period for you, so you can be delving into self-pity with this energy here, because you can be having like little bouts of nervous breakdowns here and there, because you can be busy with this energy. The Four of Wands, I do see this person being emotionally unavailable. So this person could be married, okay, and they could be letting you know that they're married and stuff. So you could be like having an affair with this person. I do see recognition and success and fame coming to you. The Three of Swords, traveling coming up. I feel like this can be an emotionally confusing time for some of you here, because on one hand you like this person, but on another hand they're married still. For others of you, I do see separation or loss happening. I do see somebody coming back from your past, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, couldas, regrets. I do see other people going to be leaving your life. This could be you getting a better paying job and then like leaving other people at this time. So other people at work you could be leaving with this energy. So I do see separation and sorrow happening here as well. And the Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you with these energies. I love you, my Care Bears. I'm going to go on to Virgo. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I am available for readings. It's $20 for an email reading. You don't need to be signed up for PayPal. Okay, you just scroll down and it says debit or credit card, and then you just click on debit or credit card. I also have a Cash App too, so if you want to know about that, it's on my community page. Scroll, it's a big picture of a bar thing, and then you just click on it. Alrighty, and I look forward to your reading. Alright,